I was staring through the fog, couldn't see the end in sight. Prayers felt like echoes fading quiet through the night. Faith was hanging by a thread, my strength was wearing thin, but the word said look above, so I turned my eyes again. Didn't need a miracle, just a little bit of peace. Could a storm inside my chest wouldn't seem to ever cease. Then grace came whispering, child, you're not forgotten still. Now I see what I was blind to, his purpose in his will. Live my vision, Lord, above the waves I'm sinking in. Let me see beyond the moment where your mercy never ends. When the nights feel long and heavy and I can't pretend. Be the light that clear my sight, bring my focus back again. I've been lost in what I'm feeling, tired of chasing. Win, live my vision till I'm seeing what you see within. Not my pain, not my fear, not the places I've been, but your promise that begins where my limit misses. I've been running from reflections that remind me who I was. Used to drown in my regret, now I'm learning how to trust. Every scar became a scripture that keep me on my knees. Every setback turned to soil where he planted a new belief. Ain't no lightning from the sky, just his whisper in the dark, telling me you ain't disqualified, I still got your heart. Now I walk with open eyes, not ashamed of where I fell, cause his grace rewrote the chapters I once called mine. Live my vision, Lord, above the waves I'm sinking in. Let me see beyond the moment where your mercy never ends. When the nights feel long and heavy and I can't pretend. Be the light that clear my sight, bring my focus back again. I've been lost in what I'm feeling, tired of chasing. Win, live my vision till I'm seeing what you see within. Not my pain, not my fear, not the places I've been, but your promise that begins where my limits end. I ain't who I used to be, but I still fight my reflection. Some days faith feels like climbing with no sense of direction, but I hear your voice reminding me, my child, keep standing tall. You don't need to see the map when I'm guiding through it all. Used to think I lost my purpose when the plan fell apart, but you showed me broken roads, still lead back to your heart. Now I'm living not for status, but for what's unseen. Eyes lifted to the hills where my real help's been. Live my vision, Lord, above the waves I'm sinking in. Let me see beyond the moment where your mercy never ends. When the nights feel long and heavy and I can't pretend. Be the light that clear my sight, bring my focus back again. I've been lost in what I'm feeling, tired of chasing. Win, live my vision till I'm seeing what you see within. Not my pain, not my fear, not the places I've been, but your promise that begins with my limits end. Every morning I rise, I remind my soul to breathe. If I still got life today, there's a reason to believe. Every mountain in my way ain't stronger than his hand. Every note that I receive was a part of his plan. I stopped asking for the easy, started praying for the truth, cause endurance builds the faith that carries me through. Now I'm seeing clearer skies where the storm used to stay, cause when he lifts your vision, he shows a better way. Live my vision, Lord, above the waves I'm sinking in. Let me see beyond the moment where your mercy never ends. When the nights feel long and heavy and I can't pretend. Be the light that clear my sight, bring my focus back again. I've been lost in what I'm feeling, tired of chasing. Win, live my vision till I'm seeing what you see within. Not my pain, not my fear, not the places I've been, but your promise that begins where my limits end. Now I'm walking with a peace I never knew before. The weight fell off when I stopped fighting for control. Eyes up, heart open, my faith restored. Your light became the path my soul was searching for. I don't need to understand, I just need to stay still, cause the steps you ordered led straight to your will. Every tear became a meal, showing what you heal. Now I'm seeing through your grace, everything revealed. My vision, Lord, above the waves I'm sinking in. Let me see beyond the moment where your mercy never ends. When the nights feel long and heavy and I can't pretend. Be the light that clear my sight, bring my focus back again. I've been lost in what I'm feeling, tired of chasing. Win, live my vision till I'm seeing what you see within. Not my pain, not my fear, not the places I've been, but your promise that begins where my limits end. Yeah, I was blind to the beauty of your plan, but now I see it clear with every breath I can. No more walking in confusion, no more searching for proof. You lifted my vision and showed me truth. Yeah, I've been grinding through the silence, trying to hear what heaven say. Every prayer feel like a whisper, but I still bow every day. Sometimes I wonder if I'm moving or just pacing in the rain, but his mercy keeps reminding me my pain ain't all in vain. The nights I almost folded, his voice pulled me from the edge, told me keep your hands steady, your spirit's how you fed. Faith became my anchor when the vision felt too dim. Now I'm working with my hands while I'm walking close to him. Work and worship, that's the way I live my fight. Hands in motion, but my heart stay in the light. Ain't no breaking, when your purpose got its sight. He renews me, every morning, every night. Work and worship, yeah, I give him what I got. Even when I'm tired, I'm still praising on the spot. He don't bless the lazy, he uplift the one who try. Work and worship, that's how I glorify. I've been tested in a quiet way, no one saw me grow. Had to learn to trust his timing when my plan said no. I was reaching for the finish, but he said you move slow. He was building up my character before he let it show. Yeah. Scripture in my heart now, Proverbs on replay. Commit your work to the Lord, that's how I start each day. Grace been my trainer, endurance my pay. Every seed I planted in faith, he paved the way. Work and worship, that's the way I live my fight. Hands in motion, but my heart stay in the light. Ain't no breaking, when your purpose got a sight. He renews me, every morning, every night. Work and worship, yeah, I give him what I got. Even when I'm tired, I'm still praising on the spot. He don't bless the lazy, he uplift the one who try. Work and worship, that's how I glorify. I remember feeling empty like my prayers hit the floor, but his peace filled my spirit, now I crave him even more. Every burden turned to fuel, every scar became a door. He built something in my soul that money can't restore. I don't chase no validation, I just chase his sound. The spirit be my compass when I'm losing ground. When they doubt my steps, I keep my face unbowed. Cause the favor of my Savior makes the hard days proud. Work and worship, that's the way I live my fight. Hands in motion, but my heart stay in the light. Ain't no breaking, when your purpose got his sight. He renews me, every morning, every night. Work and worship, yeah, I give him what I got. Even when I'm tired, I'm still praising on the spot. He don't bless the lazy, he uplift the one who try. Work and worship, that's how I glorify. Every goal I write in prayer, he shapes it with his hand. I don't measure by success, I measure where I stand in obedience and faith, not the praise of any man. It's his presence that defines me, not a crowd or brand. Some days I walk through fire just to learn to trust his flame. Some lessons come in pressure, but they purify the name. Now I'm stronger in surrender, not ashamed of where I came. He refined my broken hustle in the holy aim. Work and worship, that's the way I live my fight. Hands in motion, but my heart stay in the light. Ain't no breaking, when your purpose got his sight. He renews me, every morning, every night. Work and worship, yeah, I give him what I got. Even when I'm tired, I'm still praising on the spot. He don't bless the lazy, he uplift the one who try. Work and worship, that's how I glorify. Yeah, I've seen failure turn to wisdom overnight. I've seen darkness fade when I let him right. Every doubt became a spark of faith in disguise. Every fall was a doorway for me to rise. Now I don't move unless his spirit say go. I don't speak unless I feel his true flow. It's not about grinding just to show, it's about serving so his glory can glow. Work and worship, that's the way I live my fight. Hands in motion, but my heart stay in the light. Ain't no breaking, when your purpose got his sight. He renews me, every morning, every night. Work and worship, yeah, I give him what I got. Even when I'm tired, I'm still praising on the spot. He don't bless the lazy, he uplift the one who try. Work and worship, that's how I glorify. I learned the grind is holy when your heart aligned with grace. I learned the strength shows up when you just stay and play. So I'll keep building and praying, steady at his pace. Working and worship until I see his face. Used to walk in circles, couldn't find no light. Heart full of thunder, spirit lost in the fight. Every door I tried just closing my faith, but his word was for my child, keep your faith. Had to learn his timing ain't built like mine. Even in silence, his purpose aligned. I ain't perfect, I stumble, I fall, but his mercy called me through it all. God leads me when I can't see the road. He carries the weight I can't hold. Even in shadows, he's making me grow. His love keep breaking my soul's control. When fear tried to drown my peace, he spoke still waters inside of me. No matter how far the valley be, I'm walking free, cause God leads me. I done cried on nights I can't explain. Wondered if my prayers drifted in vain, but his word says I'll never leave your side. So I found my calm in this holy God. Storms still come, but I don't break. breakdown. I plant my trust where his truth is found. The same hand that shaped the sea now writes new hope inside of me. God leads me when I can't see the road. He carries the weight I can't hold. Even in shadows, he's making me grow. His love keeps breaking my soul's control. When fear tries to drown my peace, he spoke still waters inside of me. No matter how far the valley be, I'm walking free, cause God leads me. Had to lose some friends to find my place. Had to fake myself and embrace his grace. There's power in surrender, peace and pain. When you realize he's been there through every change. I ain't who I was, I've been remade by a savior who don't walk away. Every scar I got turned into proof that he restores what the world removes. God leads me when I can't see the road. He carries the weight I can't hold. Even in shadows, he's making me grow. His love keeps breaking my soul's control. When fear tried to drown my peace, he spoke still waters inside of me. No matter how far the valley be, I'm walking free, cause God leads me. Now I speak from wounds that turn to praise, from broken seasons to brighter days. His hand wrote stories I never planned. Grace built bridges I couldn't stand. I learned that faith ain't just belief, it's trusting him when the pain runs deep. So if they ask how I made it through, I'll say it was God, he pulled me to. God leads me when I can't see the road. He carries the weight I can't hold. Even in shadows, he's making me grow. His love keep breaking my soul's control. When fear tried to drown my peace, he spoke still waters inside of me. No matter how far the valley be, I'm walking free, cause God leads me. Yeah, I walk through deserts, face the flame, but I came out, knew I ain't the same. His word lit paths I never knew. Every promise he made came true. Now I don't question the waiting part, cause purpose was born in my aching heart. Through every silence he proved his speed. I follow his voice, he plants the seed. God leads me when I can't see the road. He carries the weight I can't hold. Even in shadows, he's making me grow. His love keep breaking my soul's control. When fear tried to drown my peace, he spoke still waters inside of me. No matter how far the valley be, I'm walking free, cause God leads me. So if tomorrow don't go as planned, I'll still trust the unseen hand, cause I've seen his grace in every plea. Yeah. God still leads me. Yeah. I was walking through the nights when my thoughts had no peace, feeling empty in the soul like my breath couldn't reach. Every prayer felt dry, but his word stayed alive. That mustard seed grew roots when I thought I'd never rise. I was holding on to pain like it owed me a reason, but he showed me his love in the heart of the bleeding. Now I see grace where I once saw loss. What I thought was the end was the start of the cross. Cause my faith made me whole when my heart was broke. When I had no light, his promise spoke. He turned my pain into proof of grace, wrote my healing right over the place. When the world gave up, his mercy stayed. When I lost my way, his love still made a story out of what I couldn't control. Yeah, my faith made me whole. I remember feeling trapped in my silent war, fighting demons in my head that I couldn't ignore. But I heard his voice whisper, peace, be still. And that quiet strength taught me how to heal. See, I tried on my own, but I kept on falling, till I knelt down low and felt heaven calling. Now I walk in truth that I can't explain, but I know who I am by the blood, not the pain. Cause my faith made me whole when my heart was broke. When I had no light, his promise spoke. He turned my pain into proof of grace, wrote my healing right over the place. When the world gave up, his mercy stayed. When I lost my way, his love still made inside. Got beats now where the hurt used to hide. Used to doubt that he saw my fight, but he turned every scar into holy light. Now I don't fear what tomorrow brings, cause I've seen what his presence means. Even when I stumble, I don't fall. Grace covered what guilt couldn't hold. Cause my faith made me whole when my heart was broke. When I had no light, his promise spoke. He turned my pain into proof of grace. Rolled my healing right over the place. When the world gave up, his mercy stayed. When I lost my way, his love still made a story out of what I couldn't control. Yeah, my faith made me whole. Now I see stones as another test. Not a curse but a way to rest, cause he strengthens me in every fight. Even shadows can't block his light. Used to question if he still come through, but he showed me he never withdrew. Every delay was building my soul. Faith grew roots, that's how I know. Cause my faith made me whole when my heart was broke. When I had no light, his promise spoke. He turned my pain into proof of grace. Rolled my healing right over the place. When the world gave up, his mercy stayed. When I lost my way, his love still made a story out of what I couldn't control. Yeah, my faith made me whole. I was walking on edge of despair, but he pulled me up with a love so rare. Now my heart be steady with peace inside. No fear can touch what faith revived. It wasn't luck, it was trust in his hand. The kind that holds what I can't understand. Now I shine where I once was cold. Faith that didn't just save, it made me whole. Cause my faith made me whole when my hope was gone. When the nights were alone, his truth stay strong. He turned my pain into proof of grace, and wrote redemption all over my space. When the world said quit, his spirit rose. When I had no strength, his power showed. And now I live what my soul was told. Yeah, my faith made me whole. Yeah, no doctor, no plan, no man could do what his word and his promise put me through. I was lost, but he gave me control. Now I breathe again, faith made me whole. I was drowning in my silence, felt my prayers hit the wall. Had a Bible on my dresser, but no strength to read it all. Stones were heavy on my spirit, couldn't breathe beneath the pain. I was begging for a sunrise, standing soaked in cold rain. Every friend turned to distance, every dream turned to smoke, but a whisper in the darkness said, son, I never broke. That voice cut through my shadows, healed my aching soul. And I found out in that moment, grace still makes me whole. Hope still flows, even when my faith feels thin. When I stumble in the valley, his light pulls me in. I see peace in the struggle, love in the lows. No matter how deep I fall, his mercy still grows, hope still flows. Like water through my scars, even nights with no stars can't hide who you are, yeah. I'm living proof, his promise still glows. Through the pain and the fire, hope still flows. Used to chase validation, now I'm chasing his face. Used to measure my worth by the things I could replace. Had my back to the altar, trying to numb what I felt, till his word in my chest, like a blow that made me melt. Now I move with conviction, though my steps still shake. He's been faithful in my failures, still good in my mistakes. Every scar that I carry became part of his show. That redemption is real, and hope still flows. Even when my strength runs low and I'm down to nothing, that's when his power shows. I've been lifted from ashes, found life where pain grows. Even through the silence, hope still flows. Hope still flows like a song I cannot hear. I can feel his presence breaking through my fear. Though I've walked through shadows, nobody knows. By his grace alone, hope still flows. There were nights I questioned heaven, thought my prayers got ignored, till I learned that some delays are the mercy of the Lord. Every no was protection, every tear had design. He was shaping my patience while restoring my mind. Now I see how he builds strength in the ones who wait, how he opens dry wells in the drought of faith. I was empty, I was restless, now I finally know even broken hearts can bloom, cause hope still flows. Hope still flows, it don't fade with the pain. Every test that I face just proves his name. When the weight gets heavy, his hand still holds. Through the pressure and fire, hope still flows. Hope still flows through the cracks in my chest. Every breath that I take is his promise confessed. No matter the mountain, no matter the blows, my soul's still standing, cause hope still flows. Now I walk with a calmness I can't explain. Not cause life got easy, but I trust his reign. The same road that broke me now fuels my praise. Every bruise became proof that his love still stays. I ain't searching for fame just to echo his truth, that the same grace that saved me can rescue you. So if you're feeling too far or lost control, just lift your eyes, cause hope still flows. Hope still flows, it's alive in the storm. It's the warmth in the cold, it's the faith reborn. It's the voice that reminds when the pain still grows. No matter how deep, hope still flows. Hope still flows in the silence it speaks. In the moments I'm weak, that's where I'm complete. Though my story's got scars, his mercy still shows. I'm redeemed forever and hope still flows. Even when I'm down to dust, his word remains true. He turns mourning into peace like he said he'd do. No chain too tight, no night too long. He restores my faith and rewrites my song. Every valley I cross just confirmed his plan. He's been constant from the start, the great I am. So I'll sing through my trials till the victory shows. No matter the battle, hope still flows. Hope still flows, it's his promise I see. In the mirror of grace, he's rebuilding me. From the dirt to the throne, his faithfulness grows. No matter how deep, hope still flows. Hope still flows through the rise and the fall. Through my weakest prayers and my strongest call. Yeah, the story ain't over, his river still goes. Forever and always, hope still flows. Yeah, even when I can't feel it, I know. Through the cracks in my soul, his mercy still shows. Seasons change, but one thing I know. Through it all, hope still flows. Whoa. Hope still flows. Hope still flows. I remember nights I almost lost my mind, trying to pray but words were hard to find. Thought I drowned inside what I couldn't fix. Living off pain, faith came in bits. My hands were shaking, my hope was gone, but somehow his mercy kept me strong. Didn't see no light, but I heard his name. He whispered, child, I still remain. Grace kept me when I couldn't hold on. Pulled me through when my strength was gone. Didn't earn it, still it covered me. Even when I fell down on my knees, grace kept me through every storm I cried. Through every tear I tried to hide. It wasn't love, it wasn't me. It was Jesus setting my spirit free. I walked through fire, still came out clean. His love reached places I've never been. I was blind to truth, chasing my pride, but he broke me down from the inside. When the world went dark, he lit my view, showed me peace I never knew. Now I see his hand in every test. Even in pain, my soul found rest. Grace kept me when I couldn't hold on. Pulled me through when my strength was gone. Didn't earn it, still it covered me. Even when I fell down on my knees, grace kept me through every storm I cried. Through every tear I tried to hide. It wasn't love, it wasn't me. It was Jesus setting my spirit free. I've seen friends fade when I lost my way, but his voice stayed close every day. He taught me word when I fell low. Turned my pain into something to grow. Now I move by faith, not by sight, cause I've seen grace rewrite my fight. From broken roads to steady ground, in his presence, peace is found. Grace kept me when I couldn't hold on. Pulled me through when my strength was gone. Didn't earn it, still it covered me. Even when I fell down on my knees, grace kept me through every storm I cried. Through every tear I tried to hide. It wasn't love, it wasn't me. It was Jesus setting my spirit free. Now I'm walking healed, no longer bound. His word became my solid ground. Every scar, story of his power. How he held me through the darkest hour. I was nothing till he called my name. Gave me purpose, removed my shame. Now every breath I take is proof that grace still holds the living true. Grace kept me when I couldn't hold on. Pulled me through when my strength was gone. Didn't earn it, still it covered me. Even when I fell down on my knees. Grace kept me through every storm I cried. Through every tear I tried to hide. It wasn't love, it wasn't me. It was Jesus setting my spirit free. When my faith was running dry, He poured new life inside. When I lost my fight to try, He stood right by my side. Every wound became a sign of how His love restored. Every time I almost quit, His mercy gave me more. Now I sing a peace that came when pain was all I saw. Now I know I'm saved by grace, not by what I draw. He's the reason I'm still breathing truth and peace today. Grace didn't just find me, it taught me how to stay. Grace kept me when I couldn't hold on. Pulled me through when my strength was gone. Didn't earn it, still it covered me. Even when I fell down on my knees. Grace kept me through every storm I cried. Through every tear I tried to hide. It wasn't love, it wasn't me. It was Jesus setting my spirit free. Now I see clearer than before. His grace opened every door. It's not my mind, it's not my plan to save His love that made me stand. And if you ask how I still breathe, it's simple, grace kept me. Yeah, I've been quiet trying to hear His will in the noise of the night. Felt my soul trembling, but His voice cut through light. Like ain't no trophies for the days you just survived a storm, but He mold a broken clay till a new man born. People see the shine, but don't know what it costs. I had prayers on my tongue when I thought I was lost. Now I'm walking by faith, not by sight, that's the reason. Every step I take, I call it holy word season. Hit that grind in the spirit, that push when I'm weak. That whisper from heaven saying, son, don't retreat. I done walked through the valley with pain in my chest, but His word was my armor, His promise my rest. I ain't who I was, I've been purified by fire. Lifted from the ruins, climbing higher and higher. Ain't no fame in my faith, just obedience breathing. This the chapter of my life, holy work season. Used to doubt myself cause I couldn't see the end, but He showed me favor, ain't always what I intend. I was searching for approval, He was calling me to grow. Now I'm planted by the water and my roots won't go. Every setback was a setup, yeah, I see it clear. Grace don't always look like everything appears. So I move with conviction, and I trust His teaching. Built by His mercy, a holy work season. Hit that grind in the spirit, that push when I'm weak. That whisper from heaven saying, son, don't retreat. I done walked through the valley with pain in my chest, but His word was my armor, His promise my rest. I ain't who I was, I've been purified by fire. Lifted from the ruins, climbing higher and higher. Ain't no fame in my faith, just obedience breathing. This the chapter of my life, holy work season. Sometimes He break me just to build me right. Faith ain't comforted, walking blind at night. I seen prayers delayed, but not denied. And His mercy found me when pride had me tied. He took my doubt and turned it into fuel. Now I'm steady in the work, like a sharpening tool. Ain't no shortcut when your purpose deepening. So I keep sowing seeds, holy work season. Yeah, that grind in the spirit, that push when I'm weak. That whisper from heaven saying, son, don't retreat. I done walked through the valley with pain in my chest, but His word was my armor, His promise my rest. I ain't who I was, I've been purified by fire. Lifted from the ruins, climbing higher and higher. Ain't no fame in my faith, just obedience breathing. This the chapter of my life, holy work season. I've been tested in silence, stretched in the way. Learn to praise Him when it don't feel great. Every no turn to a door He built for me. Now I serve with peace, not for eyes to see. Ain't about comfort, it's about His plan. He restore what lost, He make you stand. When the pressure rise, I keep believing. It's purpose in the pain, holy work season. Is that grind in the spirit, that push when I'm weak. That whisper from heaven saying, son, don't retreat. I done walked through the valley with pain in my chest, but His word was my honor, His promise my rest. I ain't who I was, I've been purified by fire. Lifted from the ruins, climbing higher and higher. Ain't no fame in my faith, just obedience breathing. This the chapter of my life, holy work season. I done fought battle nobody ever saw. but His grace picked me up when I broke His law. Still He clothed me in mercy, gave me new breath, turned my scars to reminders of His faithfulness. Now I move like I'm chosen, not just surviving. Each step I take, I know He's providing. From the dirt to the million, I keep believing. Every day I'm living holy work season. Is that grind in the spirit, that push when I'm weak, that whisper from heaven saying, son, don't retreat. I done walked through the valley with pain in my chest, but His word was my armor, His prime in my rest. I ain't who I was, I've been purified by fire, lifted from the ruins, climbing higher and higher. Ain't no fame in my faith, just obedience breathing. This the chapter of my life, holy work season. Yeah, He's still working in me. Ain't finished, but I'm free. Every breath, every reason. It's all God's a holy work season. I was walking through the dark, talking quiet to my pain, trying to hear God whisper, but the thunder called my name. I was close to giving up, hands shaking from the fight, but His peace cut through the chaos like a sunrise in the night. I ain't proud of all the moments I forgot He had a plan, but somehow He held me steady when the storm broke every stand. Every scar became a scripture I could finally understand. The grace ain't just for talking, it's the place where I still stand. Hope never lost, it just hid in the rain, waiting on faith to breathe through the pain. Even when I thought my strength was gone, God kept singing my spirit a song. Hope never lost, it just took a rest, till mercy came knocking right on my chest. When I thought my story was crossed, Jesus reminded me, hope never lost. I done felt the silence louder than the noise in my mind, trying to find a reason, but the reason took its time. Had to learn that healing don't come faster by the man. It grows inside the waiting where the broken learn to stand. I remember all them nights I was wrestling my fear, but He taught me through the struggle that His presence still was near. You can't fake a testimony, it's the proof of what you've seen. And I seen His love rebuild what the world never lost. It just hid in the rain, waiting on faith to breathe through the pain. Even when I thought my strength was gone, God kept singing my spirit a song. Hope never lost, it just took a rest, till mercy came knocking right on my chest. When I thought my story was crossed, Jesus reminded me, hope never lost. I don't chase the blessings, I just walk with open hands, cause the realest kind of favor ain't what money understands. I seen grace in the shadows, truth in the fall. Sometimes you find your freedom when you lost it all. Ain't no shame in crying when your soul get weak. God ain't looking for the strong, He lifts up the meek. So I'm leaning on His promise when my peace feels thin, cause the same hand that saved me keeps pulling me in. Hope never lost, it just hid in the rain, waiting on faith to breathe through the pain. Even when I thought my strength was gone, God kept singing my spirit a song. Hope never lost, it just took a rest, till mercy came knocking right on my chest. When I thought my story was crossed, Jesus reminded me, oh, never. Every valley had a lesson, everyone had a say, and what looked like the ending was just faith on display. Sometimes I question why He let me fall that low, but you can't see resurrection till you bury what you know. Now I walk with conviction, not the man I was before. Got peace that can't be shaken, it's the love I'm living for. So when doubt starts whispering, I just smile and pause, cause even through the heartbreak, hope never lost, it just hid in the rain, waiting on faith to breathe through the pain. Even when I thought my strength was gone, God kept singing my spirit a song. Hope never lost, it just took a rest, till mercy came knocking right on my chest. When I thought my story was crossed, Jesus reminded me, hope never lost. He never left when I turned away, He stayed close when I couldn't pray. Through every tear, His hand still held. Through every trial, His promise dwell. Faith ain't a feeling, it's a steady flame, burning through the hurt, calling His name. Now when I stumble, I don't count the cost, I rise again. Hope never lost, it hid in the rain, waiting on faith to breathe through the pain. Even when I thought my strength was gone, God kept singing my spirit a song. Hope never lost, it just took a rest, till mercy came knocking right on my chest. When I thought my story was crossed, Jesus reminded me, hope never lost. Yeah, I've been down, but I ain't done falling. falling. Every scar I got is him still calling. And if my faith ever counts the cost, I still believe, hope never lost. I done walked through nights where I barely could breathe. Heart full of questions, but God wouldn't leave. Pain tried to drown me, but grace pulled me through. When I had nothing, His word was the proof. Kept me from sinking when storms hit my mind. Peace in the chaos I still couldn't find. Then He whispered soft, child stand tall again. And my fear fell quiet in the calm of His wind. My faith still holding, even when I'm weak. Even when I fall, He still carries me. I done lost some fights, but I never lost Him. His mercy showed up when my light grew dim. Yeah, the valley was dark, but His promise stayed. He turned my sorrow into songs I play. If you see me crying, it's cause I know God kept my soul when I let go. Had to learn that trust don't bloom overnight. Sometimes you pray and don't see the light, but I seen faith move pain like a mountain gone. And I seen His hand rewrite my wrongs. Every scar I got a story of grace. Every breakdown led me right to His face. So I praise Him still through the nights I bled, cause the cross reminds me where hope was fed. My faith still holding, even when I'm weak. Even when I fall, He still carries me. I done lost some fights, but I never lost Him. His mercy showed up when my light grew dim. Yeah, the valley was dark, but His promise stayed. He turned my sorrow into songs I play. If you see me crying, it's cause I know God kept my soul when I let go. I've been down roads I ain't proud to name, trying to fix my soul with my own two hands. But grace said stop, I already paid. Then peace took root where guilt once stayed. Now I'm standing firm with my heart renewed. Not perfect, but walking in His truth. Cause the same God who rose from a borrowed tomb still breathes new life when I'm consumed. My faith still holds, even when I'm weak. Even when I fall, He still carries me. I done lost some fights, but I never lost Him. His mercy showed up when my light grew dim. Yeah, the valley was dark, but His promise stayed. He turned my sorrow into songs I play. If you see me crying, it's cause I know God kept my soul and when I let go. Now I wake each day with a thankful breath. Every step I take, I'm walking from death. He changed my sight, so I see His hand. Even in loss, I still understand. He's a calm in storms I can't control. The anchor deep down inside my soul. When the world says quit, I just bow and pray, cause He never once looked the other way. My faith still holding, even when I'm weak. Even when I fall, He still carries me. I done lost some fights, but I never lost Him. His mercy showed up when my light grew dim. Yeah, the valley was dark, but His promise stayed. He turned my sorrow into songs I play. If you see me crying, it's cause I know God kept my soul when I let go. And I've seen love in the middle of pain. I've seen hope rise after the rain. When I thought I was finished, He spoke again and built my heart where doubt had been. He don't change when the seasons fade. He's a strength when my soul's afraid. So I lift my eyes where my help comes from, still holding faith till the race is done. My faith still holds, even when I'm weak. Even when I fall, He still carries me. I done lost some fights, but I never lost Him. His mercy showed up when my light grew dim. Yeah, the valley was dark, but His promise stayed. He turned my sorrow into songs I play. If you see me crying, it's cause I know God kept my soul when I let go. Through every wound, through every scar, He proved His love right where we are. I don't stand by luck or chance, it's grace that gave my faith this stance. Still holding strong through every test, still walking out what He confessed. No matter what comes, I'll keep my song. My faith still holding, still standing strong. fire, came out with a clearer mind. Had to learn that peace don't come when you just kill the time. The nights felt endless, I could barely breathe a sound. But grace pulled me close when I was falling down. I questioned why pain had to shape my view, till God showed me strength I never knew. Every scar I carry, he turned into proof that his love runs deeper than what I went through. I won't stay down, no I can't fall now. He lifted me when I lost my ground. Hope still sinks when my world gets loud. They keep me steady when fear comes around. I done cried in the dark, but the light broke through. Every broken piece, he made brand new. I fell to my knees, that's where I found sound. By his grace alone, I won't stay down. I walk with regret like it on my name, tryna find myself while drowning in shame. But the word said mercy's got morning light, and I saw my past fade out of sight. The guilt tried to whisper, but I heard his call. He said stand firm, I conquered it all. I'm not who I was, I'm who he redeemed, yeah. Living proof of a prayer I dream, yeah. I won't stay down, no I can't fall now. He lifted me when I lost my ground. Hope still sings when my world gets loud. They keep me steady when fear comes around. I done cried in the dark, but the light broke through. Every broken piece, he made brand new. I fell to my knees, that's where I found sound. By his grace alone, I won't stay down. Some days I stumble, but I don't lose faith, cause I know his hand still guards my way. The silence taught me to trust his plans, even when I couldn't understand. I seen hearts break, seen dreams escape, but the Lord keeps breathing life my way. Every setback now feels like a seed. He grows in pain, what I truly need. I won't stay down, no I can't fall now. He lifted me when I lost my ground. Hope still sings when my world gets loud. They keep me steady when fear comes around. I done cried in the dark, but the light broke through. Every broken piece, he made brand new. I fell to my knees, that's where I found sound. By his grace alone, I won't stay down. They said I changed, yeah, I really did. I found freedom where my secrets hid. He took the weight that I couldn't bear and filled the void that was empty there. Now walk with peace I can't explain. Joy from ashes come through pain. I used to run from truth, now I run to grace. I see salvation written on my face. I won't stay down, no I can't fall now. He lifted me when I lost my ground. Hope still sings when my world gets loud. They keep me steady when fear comes around. I done cried in the dark, but the light broke through. Every broken piece, he made brand new. I fell to my knees, that's where I found sound. By his grace alone, I won't stay down. They don't see the night, I pray for peace, yeah. When the noise inside refused to see, yeah. I held on tight to a thread of hope, yeah. Every voice told me, no you won't cope, but his love broke chains I couldn't fight, yeah. Turn my weakness into holy might. Now every breath I take's a vow, yeah, to never doubt what he's doing now. Won't stay down, no I can't fall now. He lifted me when I lost my ground. Hope still sinks when my world gets loud. They keep me steady when fear comes around. I done cried in the dark, but the light broke through. Every broken piece, he made brand new. I fell to my knees, that's where I found sound. By his grace alone, I won't stay down. Even when I'm low, I'm not alone, yeah. He's my shelter, my cornerstone, yeah. Storms still rage, but I'm built on truth, yeah. Every step I take, he's proof. The old me's gone, now I'm heaven bound. Heart of faith, no turning around. He called me up from the battleground, yeah. By his mercy's power, I won't stay down. I I was walking through the valley, vision clouded by the rain. Every prayer felt unanswered, every smile carried pain. Thought the silence meant rejection, but it built my faith instead. When the weight got too heavy, his word became my bed. People said I wouldn't make it, but his hand held my mind. When I couldn't see the future, he restored, I resigned. Now I rise with new courage like the dawn after night. I ain't shining on my own, it's His mercy, not my might. Oh, got me covered when the lights went low. Grace pulled me closer when my strength said no. Even in the ashes, His promises glow. I'm walking in peace where the cold winds blow. Faith in my chest can't be bought or sold. God wrote my story in lines of gold. Through every loss, His love still shows. Oh, got me covered, my soul knows. I remember long nights staring deep in the dark, when my prayers were just whispers from a broken heart. But the Lord sent a whisper, said, child, hold on. Your pain's not wasted, it's making you strong. He took my worry, turned it into a song. Gave me joy where I thought I didn't belong. Now I'm walking with a peace the world can't define. Every scar on my past turned to proof He divine. Oh, got me covered when the lights went low. Grace pulled me closer when my strength said no. Even in the ashes, His promises glow. I'm walking in peace where the cold winds blow. Faith in my chest can't be bought or sold. God wrote my story in lines of gold. Through every loss, His love still shows. Oh, got me covered, but my soul knows. Every door that was shut became fuel for my praise. Every fall was a reason to lift up His name. I was counting the faith He was building my frame. Every stumble I took was preparing my flame. Now I look in the mirror and see grace instead. Not the pain that I carried or the tears I shed. The same hands that shake me from dust to stone are the ones that remind me I'm never alone. Oh, got me covered when the lights went low. Grace pulled me closer when my strength said no. Even in the ashes, His promises glow. I'm walking in peace where the cold winds blow. Faith in my chest can't be bought or sold. God wrote my story in lines of gold. Through every loss, His love still shows. Oh, got me covered, my soul knows. Sometimes the pain still visits, try to pull me down, but I learned to keep my praise when no one's around. Cause He showed me the crown only comes through fight, and the dawn always breaks after longest nights. Now my peace ain't attached to the world's applause. It's rooted in grace and the blood of the cross. I'm living proof that His promise is true. What He said He would do, He's gonna do. Oh, got me covered when the lights went low. Grace pulled me closer when my strength said no. Even in the ashes, His promises glow. I'm walking in peace where the cold winds blow. Faith in my chest can't be bought or sold. God wrote my story in lines of gold. Through every loss, His love still shows. Oh, got me covered, my soul knows. Isaiah 43, when I walk through the flame, He said you won't burn, I'll call you by name. Romans 15, in the waiting I rise, filled with joy and peace that never dies. It's not luck, it's the power of grace that lifted me up from that broken place. Hope ain't a wish, it's a light that stays. It's Jesus in my storm, showing better days. Oh, got me covered when the lights went low. Grace pulled me closer when my strength said no. Even in the ashes, His promises glow. I'm walking in peace where the cold winds blow. Faith in my chest can't be bought or sold. God wrote my story in lines of gold. Through every loss, His love still shows. Oh, got me covered, my soul knows. Yeah, I've seen darkness try to test my fight, but the word kept me standing through sleepless nights. Now I smile through pain, cause I finally see hope ain't around me, it's living in me. I've been through the nights when my mind went numb, question my worth when the battles ain't done. Walk through the silence where prayers felt small, but grace kept whispering I'm stronger than it all. Pressure on my chest, but His peace still came. Every scar on my heart got covered by His name. Storms tried to break me, but I found my ground. Cause faith held me up when the world fell down. Faith my foundation when the thunder rolled. God built my heart, He repaired my soul. Every time I fell, He made me whole. Never lost my light, even in that hole. Faith my foundation, that's where I stand. Not luck, not chance, but the Father's plan. When I couldn't see, He reached His hand. Faith my foundation, I understand. I remember days when my was gone. But mercy kept showing me where I belong. Didn't need applause or the crowd's parade. Just a word from the Lord and my fear decayed. People switch sides, but he stayed close. Loved me the same when I heard the most. Didn't need proof, I done lived that grace. Saw his promise bloom in the hardest place. Laid my foundation when the thunder rolled. God built my heart, he repaired my soul. Every time I fail, he made me whole. Never lost my light, even in that hole. Laid my foundation, that's where I stand. Not luck, not chance, but the Father's plan. When I couldn't see, he reached his hand. Laid my foundation, I understand. They said I'd fall, but I learned to rise. Now peace live deep, where the pain once lies. Didn't need fame, just a bit more truth. Just wanted my heart to reflect his proof. Sometimes I still cry when I think about grace. How he carried me through when I lost my place. Every setback turned to a living word. Now I walk by faith, not by what I heard. Hey, laid my foundation when the thunder rolled. God built my heart, he repaired my soul. Every time I fell, he made me whole. Never lost my light, even in that hole. Laid my foundation, that's where I stand. Not luck, not chance, but the Father's plan. When I couldn't see, he reached his hand. Laid my foundation, I understand. Now I wake up calm, not afraid no more. Found peace that the world can't take or store. Every trial taught me to trust his way, even when the pain didn't fade that day. Faith ain't easy, but it's worth the wait. Cause patience builds strength that the storms can't break. Now when fear knock, I just speak his name. Cause faith build walls that can't be tamed. Laid my foundation when the thunder rolled. God built my heart, he repaired my soul. Every time I fail, he made me whole. Never lost my light, even in that hole. Laid my foundation, that's where I stand. Not luck, not chance, but the Father's plan. When I couldn't see, he reached his hand. Laid my foundation, I understand. Yeah, I found my hope where I lost my way. Learned that trust ain't built in a day. The fire refined what the world broke down. Now my faith too strong to drown. He turned my flaws into testimonies. Used my pain to show his glory. Now I'm standing firm, no hesitation. Faith forever my foundation. Laid my foundation when the thunder rolled. God built my heart, he repaired my soul. Every time I fell, he made me whole. Never lost my light, even in that hole. Laid my foundation, that's where I stand. Not luck, not chance, but the Father's plan. When I couldn't see, he reached his hand. Laid my foundation, I understand. Now I move in peace, not pride, not fear. His voice still calm when the storm draws near. Faith my anchor through every test. I'm still standing, cause his word don't rest. I've been through nights when my soul felt cold. Lost in the silence, no one I could hold. Had prayers that echoed back with no sound, but God was there when no one was around. I walked through valleys with my head bowed low. Carried away, but he helped me grow. The hurt tried to chain me, but I broke free. Cause mercy found a fighter deep inside of me. I'm still moving strong, even when I'm weak. Grace keeps pushing what my hands can't reach. Faith been working when my hope ran dry. Love lifted me when I couldn't even try. Storms hit hard, but I learned the song. God been my anchor all along. Through every scar, through right and wrong. By his power, I'm still moving strong. I had to learn peace, don't come from control. Sometimes it's losing that saves your soul. I watch my plans burn down to ash, but from the ruins his purpose flashed. The pain had lessons I didn't expect. The fire built courage I couldn't neglect. When doubt tried to whisper that I won't last, I looked at my past and thank God for the crash. I'm still moving strong, even when I'm weak. Grace keeps pushing what my hands can't reach. Faith been working when my hope ran dry. Love lifted me when I couldn't even try. Storms lights went dim, but I kept my focus, my eyes on him. The world threw shade, but I stayed lit, 'cause his word said I was built for it. I ain't perfect, I fall and heal, but his grace keep proving his love is real. Each new breath another sign of life. He's a calm in my chaos, peace in my fire. I'm still moving strong, even when I'm weak. Grace keeps pushing what my hands can't reach. Faith been working when my hope ran dry. Love lifted me when I couldn't even try. Storms hit hard, but I learned the song. God been my anchor all along. Through every scar, through right and wrong, by his power I'm still moving strong. Now I see light where the pain once lived. Healing came slow, but I learned to forgive. What broke me once now built my frame, and I stand taller in Jesus' name. Every setback paid the road I'm on. Every dark day taught me to stay strong. My heart ain't heavy like it used to be, 'cause his joy rewrote the memory. I'm still moving strong, even when I'm weak. Grace keeps pushing what my hands can't reach. Faith been working when my hope ran dry. Love lifted me when I couldn't even try. Storms hit hard, but I learned the song. God been my anchor all along. Through every scar, through right and wrong, by his power I'm still moving strong. Yeah, I fell but I rose with light in my chest. Learn that peace don't come from rest. It's in the war where faith gets real. It's in the wounds where his hands heal. Now I see what the struggle taught. It was never wasted, it was grace I caught. So when I walk, I ain't walking alone. He walks beside me, my cornerstone. I'm still moving strong, even when I'm weak. Grace keeps pushing what my hands can't reach. Faith been working when my hope ran dry. Love lifted me when I couldn't even try. Storms hit hard, but I learned the song. God been my anchor all along. Through every scar, through right and wrong, by his power I'm still moving strong. Every mile he's been my guide. Every loss just proved his side. No turning back, my heart belongs to the one who kept me moving strong.